answer all of your questions that which you asked in the more of never knew could have been but less than yeah, that video that I did before where you guys asked questions. So yeah, let's do that. One of the questions that I think I will open up with was, how many times do you dye your hair, or have I dyed my hair? I dye my hair a lot. Started out fairly young, and I remember just starting out with simple highlights. Then I was like, why do highlights whenever I could have awesome pink and blue hair? Before this, I had my white and turquoise hair. I saw before that I had bright blue hair. Before that, I had some mix of brown, red, and blonde. I was auburn. Before this color. Before that, I was just natural red, as far back as I remember. Basically, I dye my hair a lot. Get bored easily. One of the other questions I figured you guys were dying to know was how I knew Travis and why I was in that video for him. I know Travis because I used to work with him actually at my last job, at which I no longer work at anymore thereof. Anyway, met him at work and we stayed friends and we're still pretty good friends. So thanks, Travis, for introducing me to YouTube. Anyway, God, I keep saying anyway a lot. Okay, but seriously, moving on. Another question I got asked was, what's my accent and where am I from? Originally, I'm from Southern Illinois. I moved to Ohio when I was 16 and I have been here ever since. I plan on moving during the summertime. I haven't yet figured out where to. But as far as my accent goes, I don't think I really have one. It might be somewhat southern-ish, but not really. I don't know. One that you guys asked a lot was, how old am I? How old do I look? In all seriousness, currently I'm 19 and I turn 20 in April. What's my favorite food? Coffee. Seriously, coffee. I love coffee. I drink it all the time. I should probably stop. It's kind of like an addiction. Anyway, I know somebody asked what my favorite kind of soup was, which is kind of an odd question, to be honest. I wasn't really expecting that. But I guess, I like a lot of different soups. I think my favorite soup would probably be the chicken and gnocchi at Olive Garden. That stuff is freaking amazing. That salad that they have, I swear it has like crack or something in it. It's so good. Let's see. Oh yeah, some of my favorite books. As much as I like reading, I really don't do it enough. So before I tell you guys my favorite books, suggest me some books because I've been dying to read something new and I get distracted so easily and can't stick with something long enough. So I don't know, suggest me something that you think I will like. One of my favorite books would probably most definitely for certain be Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky or something like that. I read that book in 8th grade, I think, and I've read it 6 or more times since then, and every time I read it, I just fall in love with it all over again. And I'm not really sure why, because I'm not good at really analyzing books all that well, but I just know that I really enjoyed it. My second favorite book would probably be, I can't remember what it's called. It's kind of a funny story. I have not seen that movie yet, but that book was freaking awesome. It was so funny and I related to it a lot in a lot of different ways. So I loved it, and I loved what he did with all the characters. It was just amazing. And I don't know if the movie is that good or not, so let me know if you guys have seen it because I still want to. When does that come out? Does anybody know? I can't think of a third one. I mean, there are other books that I like, but I can't think of a third favorite. That's all I got really for books. As for my occupation, currently I am not in school, but I do, I work at a beauty supply store, which is convenient because I get tons of practice questions. If I didn't, just leave me another question and I will address it in my next video, which I will probably talk about something obscure and I don't really know yet because I'm really bad at planning ahead and I should probably work on that. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I need to introduce my family behind me. Yeah, this is my family. That green and pink thing, that's Senor Caterpillar. It's just a caterpillar, there's nothing really special about him. Owl, he is my favorite. His name is Henry, and he's actually an exclusive owl from Japan, which you can't buy in the United States, so it's pretty awesome. And if any of you have seen Lost in Translation, which happens to be one of my favorite movies with Bill Murray, that is not the exact owl from the movie, but the same type of owl, which I thought was awesome. That's Henry. He's my favorite. Yes, this is a pillow pet, and his name is Unicron. This giant unicorn? This guy? That's Mr. Unicorn. Pretty original names for all of them, I thought. And I have a puffin somewhere. His name is Puffy. And this is Meowth. Meowth. I love you guys. So, if you like this video, thumbs up, subscribe, do whatever, wheel thing, or something like that. But figured I would let you guys have this video since I've been procrastinating enough. And let me guys know what you think of my new hair and what you think my next color should be.